Jose Protasio Rizal Mercado y Alonso Reyolonda, or simply Dr. Jose Rizal, is our beloved national hero who lived during the Spanish colonization period, where he battled against the oppression and other societal issues prevalent in the society that prevented the Filipinos from attaining true freedom and better living standards. His method of fighting is neither through guns nor swords, but rather through the words that were able to conquer not the lands but the hearts of his fellow Filipinos. As we slowly achieve Rizal's vision and goals, a question was introduced based on Renato Constantino's article, and the question is, can Rizal be made obsolete in the present day? Whether or not Rizal should be obsolete is not the main point, but rather his obsolescence in the present day. Rizal's obsolescence comes from the approach as if his teachings are achieved and deemed unnecessary to be taught to the next generations, which is if and only if every societal issue and injustice he tackled and fought against, such as corruption, poverty, lack of education, oppression, and such, are already eradicated from the system. So the question is, have we? With such inadequacies still ravaging our society, I disagree that we can make Rizal obsolete in the present day. Immediately, we can already identify that the topic of corruption still needs to be resolved in the country. As of 2023, the Philippines had scored 33 out of 100 on the Corruption Perception Index, or CPI, which ranked the Philippines in the top one-third of the most corrupt countries in the world. This evidently shows that what Rizal fought during his time has not yet ended still in this present day, where the ordinary people still suffer from the oligarchs and clans stealing resources for their personal gain from the national funds that should be reserved for the greater good and not only for the upper few. Another is the disgusting colonial mentality of the Filipinos. Many Filipinos always believe those from the other countries are in higher statutes, which leads Filipinos to copy from them, disregarding what we have on our own. While the influences of the Spaniards had been ousted from the Philippines for a long time, various things from other countries had replaced such. Such an example is English, which we hold in high regard compared to our own. While English is deemed necessary for us to learn valuable knowledge from other countries, we must never forget to enrich what is ours. The last and most important reason is that his mission to spark nationalism in the hearts of Filipinos is not yet complete. He may have accomplished such feat in the past, but for the present and future, the ember he ignited is slowly burning out. He was afraid of a generation of Basilios who were too much peace-loving that they forgot what happened in their past. Rizal feared Filipinos willing to compromise for themselves and their fellow Filipinos to achieve a peaceful life even if injustice and tyranny ruled. He wanted Filipinos to have a heart that desired peace, but not without the greater good, and to fight for the best. Overall, the collective goal that the Filipinos must have is to make Rizal obsolete by achieving his description of peace where the ills of the past must not exist in the present and the future. The reforms that he pushed through and the changes that he fought for must be reflected in the current state of our society. But until such is achieved, Rizal cannot be made obsolete. By internalizing Rizal's principles, we are empowered to confront the challenges of the present and future with wisdom, compassion, and a profound commitment to the betterment of society, ensuring that his legacy lives on and his vision for a just and enlightened nation remains alive in the hearts of those who seek a brighter and more inclusive future. So that is all, and thank you.